In this fourth session of our golf lesson series, I've called it the hit. What should your club and ball look like while you're actually hitting the ball? For example, should you get the ball into the air this way, where your club comes under the ball and you lift it up? Or another option could be, should you fan the club this way so it's spinning like this? Yet another option, should you block the shot or play it like a cricket shot, like this? There are a number of ways that you can get the ball into the air. The correct one is like this. I'm keeping my wrists stiff and causing the ball to come backwards up the club face. I want to describe to you a point of view whereby I believe golfers have a problem getting the ball into the air. I'll do it this way. I'll throw a ball just out here as a marker for a target. Now if I throw a ball directly to that target, I view it this way, directly to the target. But a golfer doesn't see this shot. A golfer sees this shot. They want to play the golf ball up in the air. And while ever you're trying to play a golf ball up into the air, encourages you to scoop. Every time a golfer tries to play in under some trees and plays a low shot, generally, I'll nearly say every time, the ball will jump up into the air and hit the trees. So if you as golfers then try to hit your golf balls low, then you will get the ball and the club face to work in the right manner. In other words, you will not be scooping, you will be causing the ball to come back up the club face, which will give you the maximum lift according to the club that you are playing. Let me show you now two exercises that will help you to get the ball into the air. The first exercise then is where you have your feet apart, shoulder width, and treat it as you would a putting action. In other words, there'll be no wrists and there's no hips. The shot looks like this. And hold your follow through after you've hit the ball. This is very important. Again. Be careful when you're playing this shot that you let your hands cross your hips or cross your fly. If you play an exercise like this, where your hips are moving with the club, then I call that a body shot. Part of the skill of this exercise is to stop your hips from moving and also to keep your wrists firm. No wrists, no hips. This is a putting action. If you use this action correctly, then the ball will go into the air without any help from you, like this. Let us now do the second exercise. Now we will include our wrists and our feet, like this. Make sure two things, that your foot has come up, and the second thing is that your club is pointed out after the ball and your thumbs are on top so that the club is square. Let's do a few of those. Remember to keep that right foot coming up and make sure you stay in that follow-through position until the ball has stopped moving. You will not be playing golf balls like this on the golf course. This is an exercise. We'll do it one more time. Back and through. So this is the position that I want you to get into. It looks easy, but you try it. I want to just spend a moment now discussing the wrist cock in the backswing. When I go back, I'm going back stiff-wristed, the same as I said in our takeaway lesson. But in the downswing now, I want you to let the club lag behind, like this, so that my wrists are now cocked, then I come through to the follow-through. One more time, back, let the wrists cock in the downswing. Let me now explain to you the purpose of this exercise. In our last lesson, the third lesson, which was the takeaway, I said to you to cock your wrists from here up. Last lesson we specialised in the takeaway part of the wrist cock. Now in this session we're specialising in your follow through. Mostly up to this point you may have been coming with your club nicely in the backswing, coming down, doing your second wrist cock at the ball like this. Hence you have been topping the ball. So in this lesson the purpose of doing the exercise is a mini golf swing, a mini full golf swing. Watch. I went back, cocked my wrist, hit the ball, I've got to here, now I'm going to cock my wrists. Let me show you now a full golf swing in slow motion. Back, stiff-wristed, now I'm cocking my wrists, coming into the downswing, the hit, coming through, now I'm cocking my wrists, letting my elbows go till the club is pointing downwards in my follow through. A full slow motion swing now with my wrists stiff and coming through to my follow through there. Hold your follow through. Let me go back through the first two exercises again. The first exercise, stiff wristed and no feet, this way. Hold your follow through. The second exercise was this way. Include your feet and include your wrists, like this. Let me hit some full shots now in slow motion, which I consider the best exercise to help you to play consistently better. First, I'm placing my club face where I want to go. I'm getting my feet square, my grip is right, and now I just concentrate on the nice, smooth takeaway. Hold your follow through till the ball has landed. The discipline in this type of shot is not to hit the next ball further than the one you just hit. That's easy. I have an 8-iron. Back, slowly, through. And again. Club face at the target, feet are square. Now just a nice stiff-wristed takeaway. And through. In summary then, for this hitting section of the golf lesson series, don't do anything at the ball. Make sure you'll keep your hands flowing straight through and with an attitude of not trying to lift the ball, but rather try to hit the ball forward.